Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Donna Vee. How are you? It's so good to be here. I can't even believe we're back. Wasn't it just yesterday morning? I feel like it was just yesterday morning. I'm going to move my camera here. Hi, good morning. I know some of you have school and phone calls and stuff, but I'm here for everybody else, and that's all that matters. Good morning, Mom. Happy Thursday. Isn't it not? It's like crazy that it's Thursday. I cannot get over that it's Thursday. So here we are, together again. Good morning. I know today's Thursday, April 23rd, correct? I need to find these things out more readily. I sometimes wonder how I don't even know. Because it's like, really, what day is it? Does anybody know? It's Thursday, April 23rd, I think. Okay, so today I am coming to you live, as always, from Nutley, New Jersey. And I wanted to say that, I don't know about you, but where I live, it was hailing. It's like a winter morning. Hi, Chris. Good morning, Christine. And it was just like, seriously, like a winter morning today. And I don't understand what's happening. But, it's pretty crazy. Because that's why I'm dressed like this. I'm going to just share it to my page. Boom. Done. And no more distractions. Okay. So I decided to do the little winter hat look because, why not? Where the heck am I going? So I might as well change it up while I'm in story time. I'm in my winter white. I'm excited. And one of the things we're going to do today is, hello, Aunt Cecilia. Good morning. I can't see everybody that pops up. It's so strange. But, I love to know who's here because I like to say good morning and hello. And we can have coffee together for the adults. Namaste in bed. But I can't because I made a commitment and I'm here for you guys. So good. I took my regular coffee. You have some Flurries and Caldwell too? It's crazy. Crazy. I put cinnamon in it and vanilla drops. And then I put it in the brewer. How about that? So for the kids, it's most important is water. Staying hydrated is really important. Muy importante in Spanish. Check me out. Okay, so letter of the day. If we're all following along, and we started, today's the 23rd, so we had A, B for brother. Yesterday we had C. Today is D for Danny Dipple, for Donna. So we're going to find the letter D. Hi. Okay, so let's see if we can find our letter D. Good morning, Robert. Yay. So today's the letter D. Good morning, Ruthie. We're picking our letter today. It's the letter D because we are now we started all over because we went through all the letters and we're going in order. So today's the letter D. So what does that mean, boys and girls? That means that today is A, B, C, D. The fourth day since we started the alphabet all over again. D, 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 D. Holly, da, 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 da. Starts with D, 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 D. And D is the letter of today. And where is my letter D? Of course, it's like almost the last one. Good morning, Philip. So D is the letter for today because we are on the fourth day of starting the alphabet over. D, 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 D. D stands for a lot of things. Hi, Thomas. D. You have daughters. That's right. Good morning. Ruthie says delicious. I love that. And that is so true. Let's see. D is for Donna, dork. Let's see. What else? Dog. There he is. Want to see him? Look at him. Isn't he so cute? He's still in that t-shirt. I have to change his shirt today, wash it. I don't know if he looks that comfortable. Good morning, and how do you do? Are you comfy? Are you okay? Are you comfy? Is it too high up in the air for you? Want me to squish it? That's better. His little neck was out of whack. Hi, Dawn. Dawn Cluin. Your name starts with the letter D also. Daylight. Daytime. Yes, these are great. Ken Tice. Hello. Today's letter is G. We have to get into our stretch soon, but we're going over D words. Yes, I know. Delightful. Delicious. What else? Daughter. Good morning, Corey. Yesterday was C. Today is D. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. We are going to be talking a little bit today about the weather. Because today I woke up and I'm like, it's winter. I better put my hat on. I don't know what's happening. But you know, it's okay because we're actually all okay. Donuts. Let's take a moment. Let's just take a moment talking about donuts. Donuts are amazing. Donuts are beautiful. Donuts are delicious. Delicious donuts. It's like snowy weather outside. Jackie Carloni is here. James is here. What's up, guys? Today's the letter D. We're definitely having some wintry weather today. So, I think we should stretch it out. Stretch it out and just be happy that we don't have to shovel. Because shoveling is no fun. Although I use shoveling as like a cardio. Like shoveling is really like an exercise for me. But right now, we're going to just use our kettlebell. Whoa, it's 5 whole pounds, guys. Guys, you can lift up a bottle of water. I need to this is like all exercise is with you. So these reps, they're very little. They're very few. And it's okay. I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? Like, look at me lifting up 5 pounds with 4 fingers. That's amazing. That I'm demonstrating strength. We're going to put this back here. Get this. Ooh, feel the burn. Feel the burn. No, I mean it. Like, I feel the burn. That's a lot right now. Okay? Great cardio. Yeah, shoveling is, right? Okay. All right. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to need water because that was a lot. Oh, yeah, it's water. Okay. So, we have a letter D. We stretched it out, kind of. You guys could keep stretching. You know, just don't stop because I stop. Just do a little chair twists. You know? Like pretend you're a washing machine. Unless you're a front loader. And then you have to do this. Right? Because that's what the front loader does. But the old-fashioned one, I like the old one with the spinny thing in the middle. You know? And then it's like... Okay, that's great. I just worked myself up to a sweat with this hat on. Whew. Oh, wait. What time is it? Let's see. We've done our letter. We stretched. Do we know what time it is? I'm going to read out some kids' names and give you some hints. Although TJ DJ's at school. We've got, good morning, TJ DJ and baby Lewis, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Brianna and Holland, Alex, Hannah Lorraine, Colin, Sophie, Grace Lynn, Joseph, Scarlett and Juliet, Jack, Sawyer, Jane and Liam, Finn and Fletcher, Olivia, Marin, Molly, James, Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake and Kaylin. And yes, it is vitamin time. Vitamin time. Vitamin time. We are gonna take a vitamin. Let's hope it matches the ends of my hair. I'm gonna wish it right now. I'm gonna try without looking. This is the one I was hoping for. This is the one that matches a little bit more because the dark one matches my roots, which are under my hat. What do you think about that? Now I'm singing again. I said I wasn't going to sing. I'm sorry. So my favorite book, Jacob, How Are You, Rivera, for adults and for children and for lessons all over the world, is a beginner's guide to the universe. But it's also a really great way to block the fact that I'm going to be chewing my vitamin. And I don't want to chew with my mouth open or talk with my mouth full. I've already brushed my teeth. Look at them. Ding. They would make that noise if they could sparkle. It's time for a random lesson from life. Okay. These are deep. I'm trying to find something that maybe, perhaps, let's see when there's not such deep ones about sadness. Ooh. These are deep today. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Ooh. Here's one. Sometimes the person whose life looks the easiest has it the hardest. But they're really good at not dwelling on the past. Living in the moment. Having dreams for tomorrow. And just rolling like that. That's a great nugget of a lesson. One more time. Are we ready? Think about this one, guys. Oh, I have a fuzz. Oh, it's my hair. Oh my God, my hair is getting so long. It's tickling my nose. That's weird. Sometimes the person whose life looks the easiest has had it the hardest. But they're really good at not dwelling on the past. Living in the moment. Having dreams for tomorrow. And just rolling like that. That is so true, guys. So true. So while we are getting ready for the next segment, I want you to realize that not everybody is home having as much fun as we are. Hi, Jesse. Some people are home alone, or some people are, even if they're filled with a room full of people, they're just not happy. And, we can't always do something about that. What you can do is you can be responsible for yourself. But what we can do for others is wish them well. Which brings me to, guess who? My social distancing buddy, my little Bartholomew. Hello, Bartholomew. My bangs look weird. Bartholomew, can you fix my hair? Thank you. Okay, so me and Bartholomew, we're going to just explain for 2 seconds, because I know we've been doing this now for a month. So unless somebody's new and doesn't understand why I'm talking with my little bear, hey, I know, you're more than just a bear. He's my social distancing buddy. I'm going to be putting a video out today on exactly what a social distancing buddy is, because I think it's really important for people to know what that is. Social distancing buddies are a little buddy that you might find in your home. You may already have them, pretty much. And it's a great idea to have, because during this time of uncertainty and social distancing, we can get a hug when we need one. Right? Thank you, Bartholomew. Oh my God, that's so sweet. So mine is Bartholomew. He was a bear that I had in my home, but he was very much a bear that I had in lots of stories that we would read. And this little Bartholomew bear has been a joy for me because, hello, Shari. What's good about Bartholomew is when I'm thinking of somebody that I want to give a hug to, I could just give him a big hug. But more importantly, it's someone you could send a hug with. So Bartholomew's got one. His name is Piggy. This was little Courtney's Piggy, who's my daughter. Piggy has one named Cecilia, who's a unicorn, who my aunt gave me. But when I found out that my aunt was sick, we would send my aunt love and prayers through social distancing unicorn, magical wish maker Cecilia. Okay? Now, my aunt is doing amazing. She was diagnosed with COVID, and she's doing amazing. But let me tell you this. We didn't stop there. No, did we, guys? No. Now what we do is every day we take a minute. We think really great thoughts. We send love and prayers and well wishes to everybody on the front lines, to everybody working, delivering our food at the food stores, the policemen, the nurses, the doctors. But we also want to give it to family members that are home worrying about their family that may be in the hospital getting better, or anybody that just needs some really good wishes, love, thoughts, and prayers. So are you ready to do this with me, you guys? Are you ready? So all you have to do is on the count of 3, you're going to think really good positive thoughts, okay? And together, we can make a difference together because there's so much more power when we all work together. So we're going to send all these really good thoughts and prayers and positive wishes out to everybody that needs it right now, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Whoa, that was a lot. Lots of love and prayers. Lots of healing thoughts. Thank you so much, guys. That was amazing. You guys are the best healers ever. We're going to heal those hearts in no time. Okay, so we've had some water. Hello, Mike Frobros. We've learned that the letter for today is D. We've stretched. We took our vitamin. We met our social distancing buddies and we thought about everybody that's out there. We read our nugget of truth from our favorite little yellow book. Now it is time to breathe, settle in, get ready to read. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. So today we'll be doing a little I am. And I'm going to do delighted. I am delighted to be here today with you. I feel honored. I feel blessed. I feel lucky. But in honor of the word, the letter D, I'm going to say I am delighted. You can choose whatever word you want. Let's do it. You ready? Deep breath in. I am. Blow it out. Delighted. Okay, ready? Next one. I am. Breathe it out. Feel yourself relaxing. Delighted. Settle in. Connect your feet with the earth if you can. Ready, kids? I am. Delighted. One more time. I feel myself finally starting to settle. I am. Good. That's good. Okay. I'm ready to read. We're going to learn about some weather today. Because when I woke up this morning, I was inspired by the fact that when I brought the dog out, it was hailing. I was like, what the hell? And I came upstairs, and in my books that all of my friends loaned me, this is a book from the Tedesco family, and it's about weather. So thank you so much, Hannah, Lorraine, and Alex, for loaning me this book. I'm going to be turning off my comments because I need to focus. And here we go. What makes the weather? Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, I'm going to turn off my snowflakes because I want to make sure that you guys can all see what's going on. Oh, there we go. Wake up, sleepyhead. What's the weather today? Look at the sky. Look at the bunny. Ooh. The sky tells us the weather. The clouds mean rain. These clouds mean snow. And these clouds mean It's a beautiful day. Oh. Sometimes clouds are close to the ground. Then we have fog. There are all kinds of weather. But where do we start? They all start with the sun. I love the sun. The earth grows warm when the sun shines. The sun gives us heat. Look at the bear. He's climbed the tree. He's trying to be close to the sun. The sun's heat can dry up a puddle. And the water seems to disappear like magic. But the puddle really becomes part of the air. Do you see that? The water in the air becomes a cloud. It evaporates. I don't know if it's going to say that on the next page, but just in case it doesn't, it's called evaporation. The cloud gets heavy with water until the water turns into raindrops. The water can't stay up there forever because the cloud gets heavy and it's like, I can't hold all this. So it comes down in the form of rain. Sometimes the water in the clouds gets very cold. Like when you put water in your freezer. I almost said refrigerator, refreezer. When you put water in the freezer in the ice cube trays and it changes, you should try that experiment today. That's what happens. And it turns into ice cubes, which is kind of like what happened today with the hail. Guys, I should be a science teacher. Then we have snow, because it comes down in those little teeny tiny crystally forms of water, which are snow. They're not the big ones like hail or ice cubes. You get it? So cool, right? I love weather. I love weather like that. I want to go hiking in the woods. There are all kinds of weather. Every day is different. Every day is different. Yes. So wake up, sleepyhead. What's the weather today? That's windy. Beautiful. Wasn't that interesting? So interesting. Now, here's what I would love. You guys, hi Em, how are you? Good morning. I would love it if you all looked and saw who might be like experiencing different weather. So why don't you guys check for me? Can you check outside and see? What's the weather by your house? Type it in. I'm in Bloomfield, Nutley, Belleville area, and it's gray and cold outside today. That's why I wore my hat, but I put a little bow on it. Yes, it makes you want to check the weather, right? I know, don't check. You're going to look? Okay, good. Em, go check, and then tell me what the weather is. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the weather is like by Em's house. Yes, it's Jeannie's daughter. That's Em Knoll. It's gray and cold, right, Em? Isn't it weird and wacky? Today's April 23rd. I would think it would be spring, but it's so weird. I don't know. Are you ready for the next book? This is going to be a delightful book. D is the letter for today. D. Now, this book, I'm going to tell you, I have 2 books left. We always do 3. Now, this book is a winter book also. So is the last one. The last one, though, is a funny book. I'm saving the ha-has for last. D is for Donna, but we're doing the alphabet. So we had A, B, C, D. Why? Because we've been reading since March 21st. And that means that we've been reading for over a month. There's only 26 letters in the alphabet. So we did the alphabet plus some blend letters. And now, hello, Sean Morton. Good morning. The letter is D for Donna. Yes, but I'm in my winter onesie. It's because it's chilly out today. We learned about weather in our first book. And Christine Grillon is here, and M. Knoll is here. My mom is here. Mike Frobros, Shari Free, Jesse Jess, Jacob. Everybody's here, and now you're here. That's great. I need to make grilled cheese today. Yeah, I do. Sean, did you know that your name Sean is like a circus peanut? I love circus peanuts. I know you don't like them, but it's Sean, synesthetically speaking. It's like Sean. It's like that. I can't explain it, but it's there. And it's good. It's very good. Okay, so anyway, now, here we go. This one's called One Winter's Night because it's wintry out, and I have winter books, and I'm praying that we'll be out of here before winter, and I don't want to wait till then to read it, so on the cold days, I'm reading winter books. Get it? Got it? Good. Here we go. Thomas Hickman. How are you, Thomas? Today's the letter D. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Ow, I hit my tooth. I can't lose another one. Oh. Namaste. Okay. Here we go. Turning up my words. Get very distracted. This book has such pretty pictures. One Winter's Night. That's a badger. I like the badger. Ooh. It was deepest, darkest winter. Wild snow blizzards had howled through the woods for days. The animals had been hiding in their dens, cold and hungry. Sounds familiar. But tonight, suddenly, all was quiet and the sky was clear. Fox peeked from his snowy den. Out of the darkness appeared a lone figure, a badger gleaming silver in the moonlight. Oh, do you see him? Do you see him? Hello, badger. Nope. Hello. Badger called quietly. Please, I'm so hungry. Do you have food to share? Any food at all? Fox frowned. He hardly had enough food for himself, but there was such a kind look in the badger's eyes. Fox felt he had to help him. Wait here, he said. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Thank you, Badger smiled gratefully, taking the few berries Fox offered. Then Badger went off into the snow, head bent against the winter wind. Remember, these books are just as new to me as they are to you, and I read them backwards. The illustrations are amazing. Simon Mendes, great job. Mouse was much too cold and hungry to sleep. As she tossed and turned in her bed, suddenly she heard footsteps outside. My, oh my, she gasped. Who's out at this time of night? Oh, goodness. Hello, a A silvery figure called softly, "Please, I'm very hungry. Do you have any spare food?" "I've nothing at all," Mouse grumbled. "There's no food anywhere." "I understand," Badger nodded, and he turned to go. I thought maybe he was going to give her some berries. Mouse listened as the heavy crunch of the badger's footsteps slowly faded. Badger had seemed so gentle and caring, yet she had turned him away. "Wait!" Mouse scampered after him. "Hare lives nearby. Maybe she can help." Together, Mouse and Badger struggled to Hare's house. The wind whipped, snowflakes swirled, but somehow, even in the shadowy dark, Mouse felt safe beside Badger, his warm eyes twinkling like bright stars. See? Oh, that's so sweet. Ooh, look how beautiful. See that? That's a badger and a mouse. Hare was rather angry to be woken up, and she didn't really want to share the small handful of berries she saved with anyone. "I know it's late, Hare, but I told Badger you might help," Mouse whispered. "He's freezing cold and starving, and so am I." "I suppose you had both better come in then," said Hare. Look how cute. Oh, it makes me want to save all the animals now. Mouse, Hare, and Badger nibbled on Hare's last few berries. Hare thought back to when times were much kinder. Then she and Mouse had spent happy days together, sharing everything. Hare missed those times. Sounds familiar, right? All too soon, Badger thanked them and left. Without him, the burrow felt colder and the night darker. Yeah, I bet he provided a lot of body heat. Poor Badger. "It's freezing outside," Mouse sighed, peering out into the frosty darkness. "I hope he'll be all right," Hare said anxiously. Just then, they spotted a shadowy figure moving slowly toward them. Ooh. I know what that is. Do you know what that is? It's a fox. "It's Fox!" cried Mouse. "What are you doing here?" Hare asked him. "I'm searching for Badger," Fox explained. "He was so exhausted and hungry." Mouse and Hare nodded. They were worried about Badger too. "I think we should go out and look for him," Mouse said. In the shimmering snow, Badger's footprints were pools of silver. The blizzard blew stronger still as the three friends followed Badger's silvery tracks, deeper and deeper into the woods. "Over there," pointed Fox at last. I hope they find him. Oh! There was Badger asleep among the roots of a tree covered in a frosting of snow. "He's frozen," gasped Mouse. "Poor Badger. We must help him," cried Fox. Quietly, so they didn't wake him, Mouse and Hare gathered some soft mosses and leaves for Badger's bed. Fox dug a snowy shelter to keep him snug. Look at what these friends are doing. See, it's so nice. They're helping him. They're helping him. Then together they curled up cozy and warm in their snowy den. The wind howled and snow fell thickly, but they had never slept so well. See? They were all keeping each other warm. That's so nice. They hunkered down together, guys. The next morning, Badger was gone. I think I know where he went. The next morning, Badger was gone. The friends looked around and saw a trail of silvery footprints stretching far into the distance. I wonder where Badger's going. Fox. Nope, that's not how it says. I wonder where Badger is going now, said Fox, and if he'll ever visit us again. But just then, Mouse gave an excited shout. Look over there! See, they're looking for Badger. I'm so excited to see what's next. Oh, I have the chills. Everyone stared in surprise. What a wonderful gift, Fox gasped. It's magic, Mouse whispered. Then she spotted a tiny message. I really have the chills. Do you have the chills? In every caring thing you do, the love you give comes back to you. It's from Badger, Hare cried. We all knew he was special. Then suddenly, burst through a million snowflakes, sparkled bright as twinkle, and the sun suddenly burst through, and a million snowflakes sparkled bright as a twinkle in Badger's smiling eyes. Oh, look at, oh my goodness gracious, look at that. There's a little note. Oh boy. Oh, and there's Badger. See? He does care. Oh, man. I love that note. We're reading the note again. In every caring thing you do, the love you give comes back to you. Wow, guys. How amazing is that message from the little woodland animals? Hi, Patricia. How are you? How's Paisley? I have to write Paisley's name on here. I already said good morning, but I'm adding Paisley. Right? I'm putting Paisley right here. PaisleY. These are all the kids that watch, right? TJ/DJ, Lewis, Ella, Ari, Luca, Brianna, Holland, Alex, Hannah, Lorraine, Colin, Paisley, Sophie, Graceland, Joseph, Scarlett, Juliet, Jack, Sawyer, Jane, Liam, Finn, Fletcher, Olivia, Marin, Molly, James, Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin. Anybody else? Roll call. If you have a kid, a child, a baby, somebody that's watching and you want me to shout them out. Oh, it's Paislee. Okay, I'll change it. Sorry. I changed it. And I'll tell you exactly how I did it. I just turned that into a little smiley heart. Smiley little heart. Look at that. Perfect. Nothing is actually perfect, but guess what? The fact that you're all here is perfect. That was a great story. That made me feel very warm inside, and it gave me hope, and also it gave me the chills, to think that even the little woodland creatures take care of each other. Good morning, Joan. How are you? The letter is D. We've done our stretching. We've shouted out the kids' names. We're going to have a little water. Today, I'm dressed like this because it was winter. When I woke up this morning, there was hail coming at the kids. Kids? No, coming at the dog. My goodness gracious. My mind is all over the place. But I put a bow on my hat because I like to have a bow in my hair nowadays. It's kind of like a new thing I'm into. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, third and final book for the day. Also, a wintry type book, but this one is going to be fun. That's okay, Joan. You're never late. You're just on time for you. No demerits, D. Okay, Mistletoe. Mistletoe is our last book. This book looks to be very funny. You know, I love funny, okay? So here it goes. I'm going to turn off my words and my comments because I can't focus. But don't worry. If you want to tell me anybody's name to shout out that's a kid, just put it there and I'll find it. Okay? Mistletoe. Here we go. 'Twas the season, and Moose was merry. He joyfully tickled the ivories with a tuneful of tidings and a flurry of fa-la-las. He was so full of ho-ho-hos, even his moustache had the holiday spirit. His moustache. He wasted not one merry minute. Moose got moving and put some hustle into the holiday bustle. He went to work, he wrote cards and letters till his hooves hurt. Check. He shopped till he dropped. Check. Look at that mustache. That's ginormous. He hauled home some boxes and bags and presents galore. Moose had gifts for everyone stacked from ceiling to floor. Check, check, check. Then he rapped, yo, yo, yo. And he ribboned, ho, ho, ho. And on each and every package, he tied a big, beautiful bow, bow, bow. Check and double check. So far, so simple, so easy, so perfectly perfect. I like that. Perfectly perfect. Okay. Another look at the list, and Moose headed for the kitchen. He pulled out the pots, pans, and bowls, sifted through stacks and racks of cookbooks. He whisked with his left, spooned with his right. Moose baked tons of tins of cookies. Check. Dozens of cakes, breads, and sweets. Check, check, check. He made jellies, sticky jams. Moose roasted a goose and some chestnuts. He toasted marshmallows and yams. Check, check, check. Triple check. Thank you. Yes, yes, so simple. So easy, but of course, so perfectly perfect. Last but not least, he hung all the stockings, each and every one, with special care. And just in time, too, soon Santa would be there. Beautiful. Check and final check. Yes, sirree. Getting ready for Christmas was an absolute snap. And so simple, so easy. And if he did not say so himself, Moose thought totally, utterly, completely, perfectly perfect. On that night, before Christmas, Mother, Little Sissy, Bucky, and Junior looked all through the house. What a job Moose had done. Everything looked bountiful, festive, quite fine indeed. There was just one minor problem, if you will. "Oh dear," sighed the missus as the five stared at the empty corner. "Oh my." The five. The empty corner. "Oh my. Oh me. Oh gee." "Pop! What happened?" cried Junior. "You forgot the tree." Oops. Where would they hang the tinsel, string the popcorn, light the lights? Where would Santa leave his gifts for the kiddies on Christmas Eve? So, Moose pulled on his galoshes and put on his hat. He would find a tree somewhere, somehow. And that's all there was to that. So out went the Moose, braving blustery, blowing winds in the cold, trudging through snowdrifts, courageous and bold. He's going out in the snow. He should wrap himself up with that mustache. Moose first hoofed it down to the corner. Not a tree to be had. Then slid around the block. Uh-oh, things were looking bad. He went down every boulevard, street, and little road. He looked down lanes and alleys, and every tree had been sold. There wasn't a branch, not a twig, not even one lousy, bowless bough. Nothing was hanging around. Nope, nada, nothing. Not a tree to be found. That's not a good sign. No tree, sighed a sad Moose. He came home empty-handed this snowy eve. His mustache was frozen. The kids tried to make the best of it. They said, "Oh, so who needs a tree?" But Moose could plainly see that they were short on glee. He knew he had to do something, and that's just what he did. In the empty corner, he stood and spread his arms out very wide, and he smiled at his children, and he winked at his bride. "Kids," he declared, "fetch your forgetful pop some of that tried and true family glop." They were writing a note. It says, Dear Santa, we don't have a tree, but leave the presents here." Those were some smart little baby Moose. So, back came the kids, carrying a big pot of glue. And without word to one another, they knew just what to do. They each took a part, grabbing strands, taking hold. Then carefully, oh carefully, they glopped and they plopped, and they pasted and they pressed. They curled and they twirled every which way a follicle could fathom, until Moose's magnificent mustache mustache was indeed even more of a marvel to see. Moose was a few needles shy of being an evergreen tree. Wow! You see that? Very cool. They strung Moose with lights from his head to his toes and draped him with tinsel, beginning right with his nose. They hung balls that were shiny and bells that twinkled, candy canes, berries, and plums sugar sprinkled. Then they all stood back. Junior plugged in his pop. Ooh, ah. Yes, Moose truly was one incredible sight. He was glorious and glowing, and oh boy, was he ever bright. Then Junior placed the star on top of Moose's head. He gave him a kiss and a pat, and they all headed off to bed. Except Moose, of course. He stayed in the corner instead. Still winking. Nope, I winked. Still twinkling and blinking and waited for Santa. Oh, so it wasn't so simple. And it wasn't so easy. And okay, it wasn't so perfectly perfect. But do you know what? Do you know what, guys? It was pretty close. Ho, ho, ho. There's Santa. See? We can do whatever we want to make any situation better. I truly believe that. You just have to use your imagination. Hi, Tom. Hi, Michael. How are you? You have to use your imagination, and you could turn anything into a better thing. We can make anything happen that we wish can happen if we put our minds to it. We can make this more exciting, staying inside. You could dress up like it's winter, or dress up in your Halloween costume, or you can get yourself a social distancing buddy. But just remember, don't let it get you down, okay? The letter for today is D. Today I'm really kind of schwitzy, but I don't know if it'll stick, so I'll just put it in my hat. How about that? I always try to put it there like a goofball. So today is D. Now, guess what? Tomorrow is a special day, a special event. You know why? Because tomorrow, this needs to be I don't know what that says. A Patreon? I don't know what that is. Patroned? Hi, Art. How are you? I don't know. Inbox me. I don't mean to sound ignorant, but I don't know what that means. But tomorrow is a special day. You know why, guys? We have been reading every day since March 21st together at 10 a.m. 3 stories a day. In the beginning, I repeated some books, but 3 stories a day. Guess what that means? Today is day... Wait a second. Let me do some math. So, here we go. I have some paper. Oh, it's a card I found. I have to look and see what that is. It was a bookmark. So, if day 30 was on the 20th, so 30 times 3 is 90. And today is 3 times 4 is Wait a minute. I have to do some math. What is today? The 23rd? So then we did 30 on the 20th, 31 on the 21st, 32 on the 22nd, 33 on the 23rd. So today makes 99. Tomorrow will be our 100th story. So tomorrow is going to be a special day. Tomorrow, I am going to ask you all to please share. Because tomorrow we are going to have a special event. Every day is a special event. But it's going to be the 100th story day tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. Whew. So, now that you know that, we're going to breathe our way out of here because I need some grilled cheese. I'm going to have lunch with my daughter today. I have a lunch date with Courtney. Are you ready, boys and girls? Here we go. Breathing in. I am so grateful for all of you. I am happy to be here. I am excited about being here. I am overjoyed because I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here and spending this time with me. It means so much. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.